In this tutorial, we're going to give you a quick overview on how to install and configure the volunteer hours tracking software. You should have received an email with a link to download the software. Once the file has been saved to your downloads, right-click on the zip file and choose Extract All from the pop-up menu. Then, select a folder in which to save the files. See the section in the Quick Setup Guide, which discusses multiple installation options depending upon your situation. This video will cover the automatic self-link. Before launching the software, go into the Resources subdirectory and right-click on the logo file to edit, replacing it with your organization's logo. Next, launch Microsoft Access and click on Options, Trust Center, Trust Center Settings, Trusted Locations, and then finally, Add New Location, so that you can enter the folder where you saved the files. When done, exit Access. Now you're ready to start the program. Simply double-click the file with GUI in its name. It stands for Graphical User Interface. If you get an error message stating that it was compiled for 64-bit access, that means that you have 32-bit Office installed. That's okay. Simply use the file with X32 in its name. The front-end GUI file is linked to back-end database files. By default, it assumes they are on the V drive for Volunteer, which is further outlined in the Quick Start Guide. Here, we'll allow the software to automatically relink the files found in the local directory. Simply click Yes, once for the data file and once for the config file. You only have to do this once, and the software will remember those links. The main software screen is then shown. To configure the system, click on the Admin Login button and enter the default password of 1234. Then click on the Config button to change the system settings. Enter your organization's name, edit the admin password if you so desire, and modify other parameters per the user manual. When volunteers create their accounts and fill in their address, they can type in any city or zip code. However, drop-down lists are also provided for easy entry. Here is where you can edit your own list. Simply override an existing entry, or click on the left-hand squares to select records and press the keyboard Delete key to remove entries. You can configure additional questions to ask your volunteers. See the user manual for details. You will also want to click on the Edit Tasks button to bring up the 20 different categories for hour tracking. Simply select an entry and click Edit. Then enter in the description and default duration. Close out the admin windows, and you can test signing in using the default anonymous volunteer by entering in 0000. Select which task is being worked on, and then either sign in and start a timer, or record all hours at once. Click on Create Account to get started entering your own volunteer profile. Please review the Volunteer User Manual for more details on software operations, reporting, and more.